with college football being right, and I mean right around the corner, I think it's safe to say we can start talking about potential national championship contenders. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the man himself, Lane Kiffin, and the LSU Tigers. Is Lane Kiffin first year at LSU in Baton Rouge? Is it going to be a national championship year? All right, what can we expect from the LSU Tigers and Lane Kiffin, right? So, you look on Twitter, you look on Instagram, you look around social media, you hear and you see people talking about, hey, LSU, this the year. I got a brother, he's an LSU fan every single year. Oh yeah, LSU, they gonna win it all, blah, 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 right? But Lane Kiffin comes over. Now it's a guaranteed win. So it just came to my attention. I'm seeing it on social media. I'm hearing people talk about it. Is this LSU team coming up? Is this going to be a national title team? So you jump into it, you ask yourself, why are people considering this to be a national championship team? A few things. A, you got Lane Kiffin. B, you're in Louisiana. This is the backyard of getting the best of the best. You're in Baton Rouge. So you're going to get guys who want to come play for you. The name Louisiana State University speaks for itself. It's just something about the purple and gold that people pulls to, right? It's the reason Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss and came here. He didn't say no name, but a particular guy told him, man, you better take the job. But besides that, it's LSU, it's Lane Kiffin, and Lane can get the guys. So let's look at the guys Lane Kiffin has brought in to Baton Rouge, right? So on the offensive side of the ball, he goes and get his quarterback. At first, did not know if he was going to get him or not because it's like he was bouncing back and forth. But finally, they got him. Sam Levitt. He didn't really get to play last year. It was a simple fact he got hurt. A foot injury sidelined him, set him out. But you go back and look what he did in 2024. 216 to 350, 61%, 2,885 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. Numbers are not just crazy. But look at this. Rushing yards, dual threat guy. 110 carries, 443 yards, 5 touchdowns. So Lane went and got the guys that he liked to have in the backfield. Look at the guys he's had in the past. Trinidad Chambliss, Jackson Dart. Before Jackson Dart, I forgot the other cat name. I liked him too. But yeah, you see, these are the kind of guys Lane Kiffin like to have in his offense. At the quarterback position, a dual threat guy who can run the ball, but also has the arm to pass it. Okay, then we all know Lane loves a running game. Got Cam Durham to stay here at LSU. Then he brought a few guys in, but it wasn't really just nobody crazy. Now, what I really am impressed with is the guys that Lane Kiffin went and got at the receiver position. First and foremost, you got Jackson Harris. He's coming from Hawaii. He had 49 receptions, 963 yards, 12 TDs, averaged 19.7 yards reception. I know it's not the SEC, but the guy has size. He's 6'1", 6'2", big body frame, can go and get the ball. Next, you have Trey Brown from Old Dominion. This is a 6'2", 180 guy, 180-pound guy, 38 receptions, 762 yards, 4 touchdowns, 20 yards a catch. 20 yards a catch. He's 6'2", 180 pounds, fits perfect in the SEC. Then we're going to get down to who I possibly feel like is the most electrifying guy Lane went and got out of the portal. And that's Jace Brown from Kansas State. If you didn't know anything about Kansas State, you know they got a quarterback that's been there for a while, and you know about Jace Brown. Absolute barn burner, absolute playmaker. He's 6 foot, 179 pounds, 41 receptions, 712 yards, 5 TDs, 17.4 yards a catch. But the guy don't just do it at receiver. He can do it on kickoff return. You can motion him around in the backfield. However you want to use Jace Brown, you can do it. Quick game, the deep game, however you want to use Jace Brown, You can do it. Lane went out and got some guys that he can absolutely use. See, Jace Brown's stats. You go back to his freshman year. 27 receptions, 437 yards. Junior year, 47 receptions, 823 yards. Then just last year, his sophomore year. Then just last year, his junior year, 41 receptions, 712 yards. The guy has been a playmaker since he got to college. Freshman, sophomore, junior year. He's been a ball player. So Lane Kiffin went out and got guys that he could absolutely add on to the offense. Let's not forget about Jordan Seaton, who he went and got on the offensive line. Came from Colorado, but now he's with the LSU Tigers top lineman. Lane went and got him to beef up this O-line a little bit more. So on the offensive side of the ball, Lane went and got him playmakers. Now let's jump to the defensive side of the ball. We got Prince Will. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because I don't want to butcher it. We got Prince Will, a playmaker in the SEC from Ole Miss. He brought him over to Baton Rouge. Playing in Death Valley, heck of a guy. This guy, 45 total tackles, 18 solo. This is what stands out, 9 sacks. Prince had 9 sacks in the SEC, big time. And he had 1 interception. 1 interception as a D lineman. Come on, man. Then he went and got a linebacker, TJ Dotter, 6'1", 225, 98 total tackles, 48 solo, 1.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. He went and brought some guys that made a difference on that Ole Miss defense, brought him over with him. Had along with Whit Weeks. Come on, man. Come on, man. Then, to help out the secondary over there with the cornerback, DJ Pickett. DJ Pickett is a shutdown DB. Then you go and add Ty Benfield from Boise State. Listen at this. The guy, 105 total tackles, 69 solo, 1 forced fumble, 2 interceptions, 3 pass deflections. Lane went and added guys to an already good defense. He went and added good players to make the defense even better. So, do I see why people are saying this LSU team could be in a run for a national championship? Absolutely. But we understand this is the SEC. Just how Lane went out and got players, so did Bama, so did Georgia, so did Ole Miss, so did Tennessee, so did Florida. The list goes on and on. So I could sit here and say all day long, yeah, LSU got a strong, great shot. But they got to play these guys every Saturday, just like guys are gonna have to play them every Saturday. So, looking at it on paper, is this a national championship team? Is Lane Kiffin putting together a national championship team? Absolutely. He put one together at Ole Miss. Absolutely. But it just depends on how is their quarterback play going to play. How are they going to mesh their first year together? Is Sam Levitt who everybody thinks Sam Levitt is? Or is he a bust? So we don't know yet. But I do think if you're looking at paper, you see the guys he brought in. You see the guys that's at LSU already. You see they went and brought in Ed Orgeron. You see they kept a defensive coordinator. Then you bring in an offensive mind like Lane. And you bring his OC from Ole Miss. I think on paper this is a national championship team. But it just all gotta wait to see how will it pan out on Saturdays. We're 2 months away. 2 months away. Really a month and a half away. We already started in June, July, August. Football season right around the corner, man. Is LSU right now a national championship contender? I know it's early, but just by what Lane Kiffin has done in the portal, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Tell me, do you think Lane Kiffin has a chance at winning it all his first year in Baton Rouge?